Have you ever dreamed about advertising your local company on television, but figured you couldn't afford it? Well, check out this snippet from a presentation I made at the Small Biz Virtual Summit about making your business zip code famous using something called connected TV ads. A big aspect of this is the geographically focused element. And I refer to this as your Golden Nugget Neighborhoods. Now, if you are a restaurant, that's probably the neighborhoods right around you. No matter what kind of business you're in, I hope you're tracking the zip code of the consumers who are purchasing from you. Doctors and dentists target families. That's where most of their business comes from. Certain specialties like cosmetic dentistry or cosmetic surgery, for that matter, are more focused on individual adults. But general practices, family practices, do well with this type of advertising. I'm going to spend a lot of time today talking about home contractors, people like roofers, people who put in new windows, doors, siding, that kind of thing. And one of the reasons why I'm going to do that is because their next sale is often worth $10,000 or more. So as a result, they see their way clear better than others to spending money on marketing. Even so, they're so leads and sales focused that I think sometimes they forget about the impact that branding has on the entire sales cycle, and I'll speak to that in a moment. This is also excellent for real estate agents who are targeting what they call farms, specific farms. But again, if you're only targeting one farm, it's probably just one part of one zip code. And you can have success with this without doubt. It'll just take a little bit longer because it's going to take longer for your ads to get in front of enough people. Now, I want to quickly give you an idea of how different zip codes are different and some are more lucrative than others. If you're already in business right now, and let's say you're a home improvement contractor, you probably have a pretty good feeling where your Golden Nugget neighborhoods are. They're higher income level. The homes are of a certain age where it's time to replace the roof or the windows or what have you. And it's probably where you're getting most of your business right now. I'm here in Northern Virginia near Washington, D.C. And the Golden Nugget neighborhoods for the home improvement contractors I've worked with are in places like Fairfax Station, Clifton, Great Falls, a variety of other places that mean nothing to you if you're not from this area. But it means everything to those home contractors because every one of them is fighting to get those deals in those same neighborhoods. And what I want to talk to you about here is how important branding is to differentiating yourself from your competition and being that best known contractor in Fairfax Station or what have you. So I want to show you here quick data. I'm going to go through it quickly and not burden you with it. But the first zip code, this is in an area called Woodbridge. This is the lowest income one that I want to point out. These numbers are not as meaningful until you compare them with the other zip codes. As we start going to higher income neighborhoods, you'll notice that the number of households goes down. That's because there are more single family homes, and that the percentage of owners goes up. And when we go all the way to the top here, and this is Great Falls, Virginia, there's almost no renters whatsoever. And while there are a smaller number of households, almost all of them are homeowners, decision makers, who are the ones you want to get your message in front of when they need a new roof. Now, if we combined all that information together, you would find that the average number of owner-occupied homes in each of these neighborhoods was around 10,000. And I love that because it makes the arithmetic of how this works a lot easier to get your arms around. And you see here that the owner-renter percentage dramatically changes as the income level goes up. So let's use the example. Here's a roofer and what a Golden Nugget neighborhood would look like to them. Let's say right now they're going to Fairfax Station and they're getting 2 jobs a month. And I'm sure any roofer would tell you if they were getting 2 jobs a month from one neighborhood, that would be a Golden Nugget neighborhood. And if you run the arithmetic here, over the course of 4 years, it would be somewhere between 96 and 100 jobs. And if we say $10,000 average revenue, that's $1 million over 4 years. That's a place that's worth investing in. But even with that level of penetration, if we're looking at 10,000 owner-occupied homes in a given zip code, 100 deals in 4 years is only 1% penetration. And if another 4 times as many people as the ones you did a roof for are even aware that you exist, that's only 5% marketplace awareness, which means 95% of the people in that Golden Nugget neighborhood or zip code have never heard of you. And I'd like to point out, put a little salt in the wound, they never will hear of you unless you invest in some effective marketing. Now, this works. Here in the DC area, these are 3 well-known companies. As far as I know, I don't know, they could be outside the DC area. But all of them started as family-owned contractors, and they have grown to multi-million-dollar industry leaders by investing tremendous amounts of money in radio and television advertising. But they blanketed the entire area in order to do that, which means they covered some neighborhoods that weren't Golden Nugget. They showed ads to a heck of a lot of renters. They showed ads in areas where they don't really want to go and service because it's too far distant for them to go. But you don't have that problem. My point is, even with this higher level of cost and lower level of targeting and effectiveness, these people were able to build multi-million-dollar businesses. So for instant access to my full presentation to the Small Biz Virtual Summit and the ability to download all of my slides, go to radiofreeenterprise.com, type TV ads into the search box, and click on the image in the search results. Once you're on the interview page, you can watch or listen now, or download the audio to your computer, tablet, or phone to listen later. And if you're looking for a specific topic or keyword you heard here, type Control F or Command F on a Mac to search the transcript and find what you're looking for.